Alright Vault Hunters, let's be real. When it comes to Borderlands 4, nothing feels quite as satisfying as landing that perfect headshot from across the map. Sniper rifles in this game aren't just about picking off enemies from a distance, they're about style, precision, and of course, massive damage. But here's the catch, the truly game-changing ones, the legendary snipers, aren't exactly lying around waiting for you. These beauties are rare, and unless you know where to look, you could be farming for hours without seeing one drop. That's why in today's video, we're diving into the best legendary sniper rifles in Borderlands 4. I'll break down what makes them so powerful, the unique perks that set them apart, and most importantly, how you can actually get your hands on them. Whether you're trying to stay safe at long range or looking to add some serious firepower to your build, these rifles are going to be your new best friends. So let's get into it and see which legendary snipers truly deserve a spot in your arsenal. I'm quickly moving on to the
portion
video.
of the audience
Before we
is
start,
subscribed
if
to
you
the
enjoy
channel.
these types of list videos,
Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos.
Enjoy watching.
Thanks.
If you are hunting for a sniper rifle that really makes an impact, Truck is one of those guns that lives up to its name. This legendary Jacobs weapon is farmed from Biothresher Omega in the Fades district, Dominion, and it becomes available after completing the mission called One Slimy Issue. Right from the start, you can tell this rifle is different. The red text on the gun hints at some serious firepower, and trust me, it does not disappoint. Now, what makes Truck so special? Well, even though its special effect might seem a bit basic at first glance, the real magic happens when you start stacking critical hit chance and critical hit damage. For players who love landing those precise, high-damage headshots, Truck is a dream. Every shot feels like it packs the weight of an actual truck, turning those critical hits into something truly satisfying. Honestly, if you're the type of player who enjoys a sniper rifle that rewards skill and timing, this one should definitely be on your radar. You get that sweet Jacobs design with a power curve that actually makes your crit damage exceed most other sniper rifles in the game. It is perfect for making every shot count and for those moments when you want to remind enemies that, in Borderlands 4, sometimes it is literally a truck coming for them. Stopgap is one of those legendary sniper rifles in Borderlands 4 that really makes you rethink what powerful means. You can farm it from Backhive, which is chilling out in the Claim abandoned auger mine located in the dissected plateau of the Fade Fields. At first glance, it might seem pretty average, but that is just the calm before the storm. The real magic happens when you aim down the sights. Stopgap has this wild reconfigure effect. Your fire rate drops to 20%, but your damage skyrockets to 750%. That means each shot hits like a freight train, and if you pair it with the right skills and specializations, the damage can go even higher. Suddenly, this humble Vladov sniper transforms into something that feels more like a railgun than a standard rifle. What makes Stopgap even more fun is its versatility. You can get it in different elemental types, so you can really tailor it to whatever enemies you are facing. Imagine lining up a shot, letting that massive damage do its work, and watching your targets crumble. It is slow, sure, but when it lands, it absolutely hurts, making it one of the most satisfying sniper options for players who like to pack a punch with precision. Asher's Rise is one of those legendary sniper rifles in Borderlands 4 that really stands out for its unique twist. You can farm it from the Oppressor, which hangs out in the killing floors of the dissected plateau in the Fade Fields. It becomes available after completing the main mission called A Lot to Process, so make sure you have that done before hunting. What makes Asher's Rise different is its slow burn effect. Instead of boosting critical hit damage like most sniper rifles, critical hits apply status effects such as burn or poison. That means you are trading raw impact for guaranteed elemental damage, which can be insane if your build is focused on stacking elemental damage and affinities. Accuracy turns into a real reward here, letting you weaken enemies over time without relying on massive crits. This rifle is perfect for players who love a little finesse mixed with raw power. If you have a steady hand, or even if you like a rapid-fire spray style, Asher's Rise can turn any fight into a spectacle of flames, acid, or electricity. Its Malawan design ensures some fun elemental surprises, making it a top pick for anyone who wants to spice up their sniper loadout with effects rather than pure critical numbers. Finity XXL is a legendary sniper rifle in Borderlands 4 that breaks the usual rules, You can farm it from Battle Wagon, which patrols the lowering march at the Ripper drill site in Stoneblood Forest, Terminus Range. This one is perfect if you like your snipers a little unconventional and a lot more chaotic than usual. What sets Finity XXXL apart is its piping hot barrels effect. When you overheat the gun, it does not consume any ammunition for a short window, which is crazy useful. Combined with the Vladov barrel and Covey licensed magazine, this sniper shoots almost like an assault rifle or minigun. You get high fire rate, consistent damage, and a chance to deal incendiary effects, all while feeling like you are melting enemies with every pull of the trigger. This is the sniper for players who don't want to slow down and aim perfectly. It's perfect for burning through flesh health bars and for those moments when reloading or being precise just isn't your style. If you love raw, fiery chaos and fast-paced shooting, Finity XXXL is the kind of weapon that keeps the action flowing and the enemies screaming. Complex Root is back in Borderlands 4, and it is just as nasty as you remember. You can farm it from Mimikron, located in the Tipping Point Order Bunker in Idolator's Noose, the Fady Fields. For players who loved it in earlier entries, this legendary sniper rifle is once again a go-to choice for shredding everything in your path. Its special effect, called Sierpinski, is what makes it shine. When you fire, additional diverging projectiles spawn along the path of the shot, creating a spread that overwhelms enemies with pure elemental destruction. This is not just about hitting a single target, it is about saturating the battlefield with damage. Mobs crumble under the pressure, and bosses cannot help but melt as the extra projectiles pile on. What makes Complex Root so satisfying is its consistency. No matter what version of the gun you pick up, the effect always ensures that each pull of the trigger unleashes a storm of elemental pain. It is flashy, it is effective, and it keeps fights feeling chaotic in the best possible way. If you want a sniper that feels more like a one-gun army, Complex Root is the rifle you should be hunting down. Borstal Ballista is a legendary sniper rifle in Borderlands 4 that every Jacobs fan will want to check out. You can farm it from the Timekeeper in Upper Dominion, Fades District, Dominion, and it becomes available after completing the main mission called the Timekeeper's Order. Right off the bat, this rifle feels satisfying to hold and shoot, giving you that classic Jacobs precision with a little extra flair. What makes Borstal Ballista stand out is its propagation effect. The rifle fires at a decent speed, and each bullet spreads out into a spiral formation as it travels. This means that every shot can hit multiple enemies or stack damage over distance, making it perfect for both crowd control and boss fights. The more distance you keep, the more lethal this rifle becomes, rewarding patient, precise players. Borstal Ballista is particularly deadly when paired with bleed builds. That spiral of bullets stacks damage over time, letting you stay safe at range while watching bosses and mobs melt under sustained pressure. If you like sniping from afar and making every shot count, this rifle is a must-have for your legendary loadout. Stray is one of those legendary sniper rifles in Borderlands 4 that makes mowing down mobs ridiculously fun. You can farm it from Pango and Bango at the Tendercage Ripper drill site in Lopside, Carcadia Burn. Being a Ripper gun, it already has a solid fire rate, which makes it perfect for players who love constant action without slowing down. What really makes Stray shine is its homing effect. Every shot fires 2 secondary bullets that automatically track nearby targets, so you don't have to worry about perfect aim. This makes it incredible for dense enemy areas, letting you just spray and watch as your bullets find their marks. High DPS and lethal damage come naturally, and bosses are not safe either. If you're the type of player who loves chaos and maximum output without the hassle of aiming precisely, Stray is your dream rifle. Head into enemy-packed zones, let those homing bullets do the work, and enjoy watching everything crumble in front of you. It is straightforward, powerful, and insanely satisfying for mobbing. Katagawa's Revenge is a legendary sniper rifle in Borderlands 4 that really lives up to its name. You can farm it from Driller Hole in Queen's Cradle, Tonnage Peel, Carcadia Burn, and it becomes available after completing the main mission called Unpaid Tab. From the moment you pick it up, it feels like a rifle built to dominate both mobs and bosses alike. The rifle's special effect, called Storm Cloud, is what makes it so deadly. Every shot releases a cloud of elemental orbs based on the elemental type of the weapon. These orbs stick around as long as damage continues, automatically tracking and punishing enemies with elemental damage. You don't need to aim perfectly, just fire, and the orbs handle the rest, making it extremely satisfying to use in chaotic fights. Katagawa's revenge pairs especially well with Vault Hunters who benefit from elemental affinity, like Harlow. Her stats get a boost from the elemental damage, making the rifle feel even more powerful in skilled hands. For players who want a sniper that does the work for them while still hitting like a freight train, Katagawa's revenge is an absolute must-have. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.